For him, you're all good. By 15 to the 20 who rolled out with you. In a good spot here, see that out. You can have contact for the first 3 or 4 laps here.
Hey, 38 starting to roll here, 98 cranking it up. I'm not sure why.
Fine in a group, I think we'll be fine.
They're coming by you now. We can wait for them to come back. Only 2 of them, but good group.
One.
The blend line, stay below the line all the way to the back straightaway. If your wheel is good, you gonna do your wheel?
Yes, sir. Got to adjust my wheel.
Yeah, take your time.
192 water temp here. Feels pretty decent. 10-4.
All right, well, that's good to know right there. That headlight higher helped you a lot more for the drag we have down the back. Tight front, about 3.5 behind now. Headlight low, you'd lose 2 truck lengths. Just keep all this stuff in mind.
10-4.
1 in front, 2 behind.
Where our splitter and drive skirts were, and then go from there.
Clear. Let's see if we can run that next group down there. 3 of you lined up now. Still all clear by 1. He ran all the way on the white line. No run.
Yep. Like I said, if you can make the pass, don't be scared to try to make it. Time your run down the front stretch, grab just a little bit, diving inside now, 7. Inside. That's fine. I don't mind being second here. Don't be scared to take your run here. Obviously, just being smart with it. 91 bailing. You can bail if you want. We can come to pit road this time. You got nobody out back. Middle of the back stretch here. Four. Any of that. If you wanted to keep it wound up, we can give them the bottom. They're still about 15 back, and we'll try to get it behind them and see what you got in the draft. We're about 10 back. Just run the wall right here. Run the wall. We'll give them the bottom. That's not the wall. Move up. There you go. Stay wide open here. There'll be 3 of them total. Stay high. Stay high. We'll be coming inside. Be 3 of them total. 2 more to come. Stay high here. That number. Just him in your mirror. Group is what we're looking for. Situation. Okay. Helmet in our is at the truck. We're sending someone to get it. Get around you, fall back a little bit, see if you can suck up. Nice. And it's just a 77 in, close into you. Yellow's out, yellow's out. Got one fluid up top in 2. Watch the fluid here in 1. Come on down this time.
205 here right now. Felt like it sucked up pretty good. Felt like I drove really well. Didn't lift anything like that. Maybe going to be a little bit twitchy with a little bit more speed going down the straightaway. I mean, just a tick, not a lot. But yeah, feel like it was okay. Maybe a little bit free with a bigger pack, but we'll find that out. 10-4. I don't believe I had any.
10-4.
The team that's made me.
All right.
25 got down the straightaways the best and sucked up the best for sure. I didn't think that looked terrible as far as your corner stuff. We just need to be a little bit better on exit to not lose that the first half of the straightaway. Once you get in here, they'll back you in. They'll check your travels and stuff.
10-4. I like that, like, crossover move. Like, I kept our momentum up, but if they slide up at the wrong second, I had to lift off of 2.
10-4. Yeah, you're talking about with, like, your second to last lap there off of 2?
Yeah, I had a big lift or I was going to pancake it. Splitter contact. 10-4.
I'm not loose. I think it's maybe just the wind buffering and changing at the first part of my first, like, hand input. That's going to be a little slow with. I think it's just the wind.
Copy. Back underneath you, pretty decent. Everything feel pretty good there. My goal was for you to be easy wide open, so that's a good thing. I'm happy about that, and we'll just determine if we feel like we need to put more raw speed in it.
Yeah, copy. I didn't get a water temp under green. Went to 220 coming up here right there.
Copy that. We'll get a good look here when we go back out. Sorry that got all screwed up. I'm just not saying what I want to say on the radio. It's not productive, so but we'll just work with people and get ourselves what we need.
Yeah, copy. I just wasn't sure what was going on there. Yeah, check all your stuff. I don't feel like I've ran anywhere fast enough yet to talk about your travels, you know what I'm saying? And by myself, obviously, you got a Delta, but like what's fastest pack, what's single truck speed, what was our speed?
Yep, I will. Your splitter contact feels really good to me. I'm getting your numbers when I walk back over to the box. Your right rear skirt kissed. I can see it. Your left side skirt's hit what I would think. Like I said, right rear's clean, so I'm really happy with where our heights are, especially if we're going to go just a touch faster. I feel like we're going to be in a good spot right here.
Oh, we can do it for to get the splitter better, and that should help a little bit of front turn.
10-4.
We'll get right back in line.
Yep.
Want to stage, there's 5 trucks down there up to you, Patty. It's a 17, 81, 99, and the 1.
Ten 4. There's 4 or 5 sitting down there. 11798. Excuse me, 99. A couple others. You can go when you're ready here. All that. Here. Fire it up, let's go. Fire it up. Right behind him, right behind him. Off of Jake here a little bit.
Yeah, definitely getting all tight now, especially following him.
Honestly, really big, you know, working together to get that lap time.
Yeah. I guess my question is, what's the fast truck, single truck speed right now?
It's a little hard for me to answer that because everybody was pretty grouped up. I didn't see a very clean, like, truck by themselves for me to answer that question well, Daniel, to be honest with you.
Okay.
And SMT is just like the red flashing light right now. We're trying to reset it. We're not the only ones, so I'm trying to piece that together, and I can't answer that for you.
Front stretch and let those guys go around me on the top.
Copy. Lights are out. The 99 plans on joining the tail end of this pack. That's going to roll to your outside right here, just so you know. So if that changes your plan any. Three.
Racing with, get a gauge that would be ideal, but I understand, you know, it's going to be a mad rush out there.
Be clear behind the 11. If you have to straighten your wheel or anything, pull off to the left.
All good. Lots of room.
Going off pit road. Probably have a little traffic leaving to you.
Start to roll. All right. I don't know what he's doing.
Top here. They're all about 6-7 lengths apart. Outside. Small gap after the 17 here. He's by himself 10. 3, 2, 1. Coming top. All right.
Line with 38. 20 back to the one on the speed.
With a 99, so just be careful.
262.
Now they've warmed up pretty good, about 8 of them. You're in a group of 4 right here. So it's getting ready to be a dozen. That's 9 in your mirror. 33 on the bottom by himself here. I don't know what he's doing. Alright, now you're a group of like 18.
If the 91 wants to go with, that's fine. Wait on the 20. Go ahead.
Clear all around. Clear all around.
Fastest so far. Still like 3 actually. Good corner right there. We got the clean air right now. Just worked on those arcs. Long throttle trace. 1.5 back to the 10. He's broke off about 5 behind him to the next one. 1 back our lane. He got a little bit tighter air there. Still 1.5 now. Good corner. He kind of gives it up to the fence a little bit sooner than you do off the corner for extra momentum. By 2.5. When we get up to the 22, do not let him slow us down. The 10 behind us was half a truck width higher and turned down the hill slightly later than us. They'll have a better exit because of it. Still by 2.5. It'll be by 1.5 on entry. Actually by 1. Half. Our lane still half. Headlight lower now. Now by 1. Still 1. He gives it his head a little bit more than you off the corner there to get up to the fence sooner. Still a little bit of a run. 1.5 right here. Widen that arc, turn down the hill a little bit later this time. Make sure you get to the black stuff first. Half on the back of the 10, out of line inside. Inside now. Still, here comes a freight train. Here they come. Inside the 18. And clear. 2 back to the, I don't know who that is. And then tight on him is the 62. Half back coming outside. Trying. On your tight now. On your tight. Now looking out of line. Inside 62 now. Just let him go. He'll be the last one. We'll tuck in. All clear. Right there. Work on our balance here. Search for that clean air. Left front out or whole different lane. Big arc right here. Momentum coming from the back. 4 back to the few dodges. Still a little bit of an early turn down. Top. He's been holding top. It'll be the 2 truck. Still 5 out behind you. They got packed up behind you. 5 in front is that slow lapper. You're clear. Here's your slow one top right here. Still there. Quarter bumper clear.
There's about a 5-6 car group, but this one on the front will be better. Here comes these 5 cars, trucks here. Then it's singles here. Next one's off the wall now in a 3, and then a couple more off the wall now. The lead pack is off of 2 now, the beginning of it.
Yeah, on 2, Dustin. I feel like he needs to be able to tug on the wheel and change lanes. The maneuverability is not there.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Everyone, starting to get going again. One in front. Meet with him. Big push coming to the 13. In line. There he goes inside. Just him. Going to bring the 98 with him. Still down here with the 13. 98's with you. 99. 99's with you. Excited sometimes, you know. They're still covered. Still even outside. Still covered. They got tight outside of you. Still their door, quarter, bumper, clear exit. 17 will be 3 off bottom now. Still 3 off bottom. He stayed down here. Help us 1 off top now. Still inside quarter. You were clear.
Necessarily off the wall, but once I get down into the center and I really start feeling that right side, I'm just not comfortable, not where I need to be.
10-4, copy that.
On pit road.
Alright, just speaking line with 98. Try and work back to 99 here. Left, right, clean air. Outside. By himself.
Coming to you. We gotta tighten it back up. I'm just on edge. Too free, getting into the corner, behind these guys. Same thing like through the center. I just can't. Just too edgy.
10-4.
Traffic, when I get to the flat on the bottom, I get a slight wiggle, but I am not loose. Right there, right. All I really need is to be tighter in traffic.
Then you're all clear right there. Just about 5 back to the 11. 11, 10, 88, 42. Group of 4, still 3 back with a run. 2 back, 1, dive in bottom.
Back stands out. Josh, we don't see nothing out of there. Everything looks good.
Okay, 10-4. It seems to have slowed down. I mean, it's still doing it, but it seems like it's slowed down since we've cooled off here. So let's just keep an eye on it. What were your travels like? Are you going to pull some packer, or are we pretty okay?
Just let anybody go.
I don't want to wreck in practice, bro. Like, there's no reason for it to be pretty wide.
Got the 11, 1.5 off of that. 1 back, half back, tight with you, looking inside. That's the last one. About 20 to the next group. 5. All good right there. 3 car back here, nose and tail tight. 1 back. 1 back, all in line. Not trying to force it. You can do with a 2 tandem here. Ruben's up by 15 to the rest of the pack now. You guys work together here. Let's see what we can do to catch up. Just remember to offset so you can get a nice run off of 2 by 5 out back. Just don't square so you aero stall here. Don't be square. There you go.
Front stuff, but obviously as the pace picks up, the travel is going to be a little bit more, so just keep me informed if you feel the sweater at all here.
Yes, sir, I will.
Oh, like much that I see personally. Jim and his hell.
Get in there, Derek. You want to slide him in somewhere?
Yeah, let's roll.
You're all blue here.
10-4.
little bit sensitive if someone's on your door. How tight was the 20 to me when I passed him in 3 and 4 there?
About a half a truck width, maybe a full truck width off of you.
Yeah, copy that. I didn't feel like he was on me that tight, but I definitely felt like it was a little bit free, kind of unstable underneath him.
Everything looks good here. Still by 5 back to the 11, then 4 off him to the 62. I can't tell if I'm struggling to get the right front to go down, or my yaw ball was that sensitive. Because he's probably got, a little more drag, a little more downforce in it, just FYI.
4. If the sun comes back out, that'll be a good thing. If it stays like this, we probably need to be, well, we'll just have to look at that as final adjustments. I can trim it just a little bit more, but.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's at a bad place. I know we were not trimmed out with the 17 last year and ran in the top 10 the whole time. I mean, he's just got to understand his runs and play chess, you know what I mean? But I'm okay making the mistakes now, like taking the run that doesn't work now.
Or what? No, I feel like I'm just all on the right front. Kind of unloads the left rear first, and then probably puts all the load on the right rear. Just can't handle it. It's like I need the left rear to stay down better for me.
10-4.
Yeah, I need to be tightened up on everything going to you guys.
Off you, then 4 off, 77.
Yeah, man, I don't know. We're still not doing it. Like, I still just don't have the rear grip whenever I get the big toes. Seems like I can run lower. If I can get to the bottom, I feel fine. But anytime I'm in line or trying to shade right, loose.
Copy. Come in here, get some front springs off it, change the front cover.
Got the 44 coming outside, then you're good. 33 on the bottom.
So clear about 40 to that 22.
We're in front, 33 bottom. Completing one more.
And start picking it up a little bit here.
Put the track bar too high is what it feels like to me.
People come by, we just need to be real safe with everything, and the biggest thing is just when they are coming to you, hold your line so that it's not, we're not making big movements. And as you get drafts, you're going to have to work the throttle like yesterday to help you turn, right? It's just not in the steering wheel, it's with the throttle. So as you pull off the wall, come down the hill into 1 and get towards the center, be modulating your throttle so that you can be accelerating center off. Go ahead and start rolling now. Group we're getting is into 1. Middle of 1 and 2. You are clear. Just go ahead and get your speed up. They will eventually get to you. They're off 2.
Yeah, finish this lap and then you can coast down and I'll let you know when they're coming. Alright, they're half track back, so you're going to have to lag way back.
A little bit edgy from entry to center on the right rear. Kind of like what I was talking about, the twitchiness a little bit. That's where I feel like the freeness has come from. But other than that, I thought it drove really well. Just needed to be a little bit on the tighter side whenever I was trying to make moves and hold the throttle down.
Okay, we can do that. Feel like it sucked up really well.
I thought so. I thought it was all right.
Go check, get behind that pack right here.
On the bottom ahead, here's the first of 3 now. Got room out back, 4. 2 more blenders ahead. 9 closing up to him now, just 3 back. The 5 will blend ahead, double wide now. 2 back to the 81. This guy ahead is slow, clear up here. 1 half. Gonna come right side, he's there. He's got a trailer with him. 3 wide mid. Clear up behind Rogerio.
Hit or roll, try and catch a big group, flinch, about 5, 6 more.
They're middle of the backstretch, so we'll have to wait this lap.
You just let me know when to roll off pit road.
Yeah, copy. I'm going to play it a little conservative. You're fine with that, but it should be close enough. Like if you're going to wait, it'll probably be you'll probably be like 10 car lengths or so ahead.
Am I supposed to roll or not?
No, you're staying. They're at start finish line. Stage off to the left.
We can hear you loud and clear.
Barely but there. Barely but there. Now to your door. Just you and him. Neither one of us have help. 3 back to the 25 out back. Still hanging at your door.
And then 18 bail, I think. No, he's still going. So by 10 to the first group, then 10 off the next to your group.
Back in. So make sure you two get together on this.
And the next pack of about 12, enters of 3 right now. This one's going to roll the top here on you. Clear. All right, here they come. You got a line of them here. Pretty tight right here. There's a small hole right there. Then the very back, you got a big push coming with the Dodges. 3 out back. You can fit in right here.
First gear 2 red. You can probably roll all the way down.
Outside. Clear high and low. Clear.
I'm going to run one more lap here, and then I'd like to make a run to pit road.
10-4. Complete this lap, and then we'll try to come to pit road. There's too much traffic here.
What was that, TJ?
He says he needs better front capability.
Yeah, copy.
Back of the pack's going to be off 2 now. Middle back now.
Same gap, front to rear. Clear.
Right, the 90-91, them two together, 10 off into the 12, and about 20 back to the pack.
Be the 52. Still there. Still there, quarter. He's got a buffer behind by 4 to the 10. You're clear. There's 3 cars behind you, 4 cars behind you now. Still to the 10. 1 to the 10, 4 after him to the 52. Half of the 10, staying in line. You'll be coming up on a slow bottom, about 5 ahead. Up, all good. In line, fading low, going through the middle there. Inside the 5. 16's going to follow, helps with you. Lined up inside there. Lined up inside. And 1 inside there. Still 1 with you as well. And still looking inside. He's not there. He's in line with you.
Slow it on the very bottom here. Nothing in front of the one in front of you there. Nothing in front. Nothing in front. Door. Still down there. Door. Still there.
You want to have some pace, you know, like go in there and have some momentum going. So yeah, we'll see. I feel like it's better now.
Copy. We'll come this time. One more going to work to your outside, 45. One back, one lane higher.
I got you there. Field's halfway down the back right now. Up a little bit. Some of the sketchy ones have bailed. We've got 23 minutes left. They're off at 3. Let's go ahead and roll here if you're going to catch them. Line now, the first one. This group out front would be fine too. They're into 1. Inside, one more coming, then you're all good behind him. All clear down, all clear down. By 5, by 3, 1, half, inside, inside, clear. One back, half back bottom, all clear, in line with you, tight.
The goal is to give myself as much space as I can, so as soon as they pass, I need to know how far back the next truck is. I didn't hear it the last 2 trucks, so I don't know how much space to give.
Yep, my bad. 1.5 back, 45, then the next one's 10 off of him, half. Looking inside, you're still clear, all clear. Inside. Clear, half back and a split here inside. Next one, 5 back, 13, 3 back. Then there's 2 on the 88, 13 and 88, and we can tuck in behind the 88. There's nothing behind him. All good here. We can tuck in with this pack right here. All good right here.
That's what I needed to hear behind you. All of these big packs when this happens.
To 1 now. Still good.
Front. 2 will be bottom slow. Open front both. Open front both. 62 yours. Top of 3. Still top 3. Mid open. 1 bottom. Clear.
Outside quarter bumper. Clear till you get there.
Keep it up. Doing a good job. And dolly. And a better body hammer. Clear behind 88 here. 99 is going to be the next one to help. 2 back, 1 back, half. Staying with 88. 20 by 3. Clear, clear. Got 1 inside here. Bumper. Clear behind 20.
I'm at it on here. It's all good. We'll be fine.
They're all coming now. Still a dozen. Still a dozen. Still 10. The 20 and the 13 are the caboose with movie star Harry. I wouldn't get near him. Still 2 more. The 20 will roll you, then you'll be good. To the 33. All good now.
Coming inside of you, the 20, side by side.
Got a lot of laps in the pack. There's nothing behind you till off of 4.
Right rear quarter panel either because I'm way too tight off the wall all the way to, you know, that late quarter mark, early half mark area as well. I had to lift to get the locker to unlock to even get it to somewhat turn. Just driving the fronts off of it.
Copy. We'll work on it for the race, okay?
The lower line there, I haven't done that yet. So, it feels fine. Definitely feels like the rear is going to give out before the front by myself.
Copy. Sounds good. Halfway down the back, just entering 3.
205 on the water.
Copy, thank you. I'll let Omar know. Copy. Restart zone now. Start finish now. About a line of 15 of them, not real tight. Entering 1.
Just in case here. Still there, clear.
And we were seeing the things we wanted to see there. I'm 15 back. Just run the bottom and we'll do a hot pit in. One guy to come by. Outside. Alright, hot pit in here. I know it's not full speed, but you can get an idea.
Roll, 52 is rolling by.
For the first 2. Half to 3/4 now. Go 3/4, off of 2, go hard, 10 back. First 2 is going to be tandem top. They're going to be side by side now, stay bottom. Wrap the line, going to be bottom of 3, all clear. 5 back, group of 2 going to be coming top, leave it open on exit. After the second one, black, white, and gold will be clear to come straight up to his bumper. Outside now, once you see his back bumper, come straight up now, all the way. 3 back 19. By 2, by 1, dropping to 1 lane down, inside quarter. Bumper, clear.
Head, still there. Door, quarter. Clear, 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 clear. 81 ahead, then Majeski. Down, inside. He's coming to pit road. Nope, he's still going. Clear all around.
Speed, and then minimum distance, minimum wheel all the way around.
You showed him any SMT yet?
Three back 91. 11's going to work with us when we get there.
You only got 2 laps total before we have to pit, so let's just bail right here. Wave him here, let him know you're coming. There you go, he's outside. Everybody should follow. You can drop down the apron just to get out of the way here. Outside. There's 2 more than a gap. Next one just into 1 now, you're good right there. If you want to run more, they just got to put fuel in. Alright, hop pit road in here. Second gear, all yellow, Michigan 4 on the wall. No pressure in your mirror, you're all good.
Again, the track bar is too high, and then I land into the corner, and I'm just so wedged up, the front just doesn't work at all when I land, and then all the way to corner exit on throttle. The rear of the truck just does not turn at all, but the back's still out of the racetrack.
Please go by. It's going to be a pack of 5 that are 10 off of you, 5 off you. 1 belt off on the bottom. He'll be following you. You'll have 4 coming around you looking for the 20 still. 3, 2, 1. Here's your last one outside now. You are clear after him. All clear, all clear. Nothing behind you.
15 off, then it's at 18, 12, 81, 21.
That's 3 complete on this rerun. You got about 2 more you can run on fuel, okay?
them 4 car lengths.
Be tagging it behind him here. 5 coming outside here. Outside, clear. Inside, pitting in front of you, clear. Out back, they're in the middle of 3 and 4. Now exit of 4 out back, all clear here, whatever you need. Tom.
Sorry, Frankie.
No big deal. I didn't realize we were coming right to box.
You say we do a single car here?
Yeah. Let's get ourselves some hole.
Okay.
Get these guys if you want.
Run out. I want 2 seconds of fuel plugged in. Make sure it's in, Jim. More is better than not enough.
Close up behind the 1911, 52 going to come outside. 1910 off the 52 if you want to sneak up. You pitted, all good, roll.
Our little nerd here would like you to chalk the splitter here.
Roll it right here. 52 is 10 back. So they're all shutting it down. There's just 3 of them at speed behind you.
Change.
10-4.
Single truck in 4 now. Straightaway plus behind that. Restart zone. Good to go when you want. Line.
Yep, I mean, just obviously if you feel like you have too much wheel in it, then unwind some. There's just no reason to use all of it and come up to the fence.
I'm still smoking.
Seconds of fuel, Tim. 3 seconds of fuel right here. Yep, and then we'll run it for 1 minute. Radiator fan on when you're running it, please, guys.
Lap.
Wrapping the bottom here. Still half back. 99 is 1 off of him. 1 is with you. Quarterback.
Like, gets to the 5/8 mark to finish, the right front is like there's nothing there. It's just like a flat slide.
Okay, 10-4. All right, we'll talk about it later. We're going to do a mock run right here, so we'll put 4 tires on it, cool it down. Okay, we'll end up taping the grill, and then we'll do a little something in the back here. I'll get with Groves on that.
10 minutes in the session.
Get speed out of it because then I don't need him busting his ass.
Same. I thought that run looked the best too. Between that one and the first one, honestly, the tighter side I think is better. The loose, obviously, we're just slow and he was out of control. Just get to the front of the line. Just getting into 3. Looking for the back of the 52 when we get there. 52's bailing. Start creeping here. All right, keep it behind you. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. 99 wanted to start finish line. They got about 10 back to the 5.
Also, water temp is still 210.
Copy on all that.
2-1 outside. Clear all around, 5 is about 8 back. I'd like to just stick with the 17 here.
But there's a group of 5 already down the front. We'll wait for them to come back by next time. That's the only group. There's a couple single cars out there, but this is the group going by now. Take your time. We'll wait for that group right there to come back by. 8.5 minutes left. Sure what all these guys in front of you are doing. Off at 2. A few in that group have been out there quite a while, and a few just joined them, so it may break down to a smaller group, but right now it's 4 down the back. Alright, there, start rolling. You get to roll by these guys. Into 3, there's 4 of them. First 2, well, there's going to be 3 of them now, they broke apart. 3 of them off of 4. May end up being 2 by the time you get there. 17 and the 5 at the line now. The 18's rolling behind you, so he may join with you as well. 40 back to the 17, then 10 off of him to the 5. 17 just been out there a couple hours, 5 been out there a while. Still 30 back to him. Let the 17 go if you want 20 back. Still 15, that 18's with you on the bottom. 15 back up top to 17. Still 12 back up top. Just now getting to the 18. 10 back to 2 wide. 8 back to the 17 up top. Down in line with you, drafted. 17 and 18 behind you. That's going to be our group. 3 back 17. 2 back in line. 1 back up top. Half coming outside. 2 back 18 behind him. Outside, clear by 2 to the 18. Still by 2. Just you 3. Obviously all you got for now. 88's on the bottom. He may blend with us. He may not. Still by 2 out back. 88's on the bottom. 15 ahead. Still 1 back 18.
Race run, I didn't hear you. Call him in, it was all broken up.
Yeah, I'll talk to him when he gets in here.
Wait.
18 only. Goodbye.
Said, this is a little bit too snug, center off. Entry's fine now that I'm alone and since I've been into the draft.
10-4, copy that. How were you? I know it was only 2 trucks in front of you, but how were you in traffic? Get back in and tell me about it.
Were guys making Q runs there, TJ? And if they are, how much are they low? Like they're not going all the way to the fence at all, are they?
Not from what I've seen so far, no.
His Q run right now, when he came off of 4, he went no higher than his left side on the first seam, so only truck width and a half off the white line. All right, let's go ahead and roll here. Got to roll. I said we're leaving and run. Let's go. Let's go. Hard all the way. Apron off of 2.
If he's not going to go, just go.
Yeah, next one just into 3.
It's hard to tell because our tires are so much better, you know what I mean? Had a little moment right there off the 2 being tight to them.
Yeah.
Here. 18 forward, open front. Gonna get 1 slow, 22's line now.
They were definitely getting away from him late exit, where before we were a little stronger.
Yeah, 10-4. I just had to try to get him comfortable to make any speed.
Roger.
All the way down, left side skirt fully covering that white line. Checkers. 39.66.
Behind us, center 1 is off as well. That's the pack coming about the end of the road now. Only 4 in it.
Down off that hill is just a sling.
slow bottom ahead here. 4 minutes to go. Come hot if you want, you got the room. Looks like the car ahead of you is doing it too.
Fuel pressure 16.
So that 52 you pass, you can go behind these guys here if you want to run a couple laps of dirty air before they pit. Still 3 back 91, staying up top, going outside. By 6 to the 52, he's the last one. 4 back 52, nothing really behind him. 3 back up top, 2 back, 1 coming outside. All clear behind. 3 minutes left, we'll run a few laps behind them before we pit. Nothing behind you. Slowing on the bottom, 15 ahead.
Dodge truck here. Five, right?
Yeah.
We're also in a 3954. That was super clean. Ours was clean at a 3979. I'm pretty sure Geo is the same at a 3950.
Building runs on exit, and I looked down, my fuel pressure dipped a little bit, and then that last lap, like it just shut off in the middle 1 and 2.
But here, there was just something out there for him to sniff off of.
Gotcha.
I mean, we were into 3, and the next car was start finish line. That's, I mean, nobody's had that big a hole.
I think we'll be okay here. I'm getting a little more aggressive with it on tape and the rear travel, so I think we'll be okay.
Coming outside here. Nothing else.
Yeah, right there, I hear you pretty good. Yeah. Just you and the 34 here. I don't know if we need measurements if you want to do another hard run to pit road, but he's 4 off you here.
Just a little bit, not much. Like 120, I guess, would be the number.
Just past that long strip, I can call you, count you down if you want me to. At this time, I'll count you down, see how it is. It'll be second gear, 3 green.
Could you put a 30-second back on the left, Packer in the left front for me, please? 30 left front, in. We're going to go pretty quick. If you want to jump out, talk to me.
Yeah, I need a marker to index.
Fearless.
27. We got a problem.
All right, that's good right there. Ten 4. 10-minute adjustment period has begun, George.
Kevin, I never felt anything hit. It vibrates back there, and when I get a head of steam and I arc it into 3, it just gets tight in the middle. I think whatever we were gaining there on the track bar, we lost. Like that last change just didn't do what it did the first time. So I don't really know what there is that we can do there to promote that turn, but this thing just doesn't have steam in it. Also, I can't help but think, right, like we've been pulling tape, it's still 210 out there, so I don't know what's going on with that. We might want to have Ilmore download the data and just take a gander at it.
Yeah, it does look slow. I mean, I'm going to try and take a little bit more wedge out of it, see if that helps at all.
Yeah, make sure you go with Pedro on qualifying adjustments. See what he's thinking on his end. But I am going to hop out here and take a leak if that's okay.
Go ahead.
The smoke did seem to go away, so maybe we burnt off whatever was on there.
I think I heard there was an antenna underneath the seat or something. Pushing out of it. Down, change the left side tires, and then we'll jack this back up. But right now, 6.
Pulled another 60 out of the right front. Drop the back another half a round. Race the track bar a half a round. Or drop the track bar a half a round.
Set adjustments, 5 minutes.
Half on the fuel or what? Well, if you're doing truck series, don't put any fuel in it. 1.5. 1.5.
cycling in good. Yep. No, keep going then. Wait till it stops going down. Yeah, good.
Right side track bar. Okay. How many rounds out of the back? 4 rounds out of the back, 4 up on the track bar, minus a 16th packer in the front. Be good to qualify. Got 30 seconds, probably 25 now. Up to the line there. Yeah, when they call it, it's up there. They'll go in order and they'll call.
Reminder, guys, we need to make sure we have jump boxes. I bet you our first lap will be on the pole.
Yeah, I'll bet. I'm getting ready to do some of my best work. Get the red black extension cord, that's all you lack. Once this wheel's on, we got to roll, Austin.
Copy. After the lap, they want you to stay in until you get off at 2, then shut down. 10-4.
Okay, just let me know before you hop off when you do.
Yeah, I'm going to wait to the longest I can, so we should be good. I just didn't know when we grow out.
That was one of the things I was going to suggest. Copy that. Kind of see that. I think it's kind of what the fast guys in qualifying last year were doing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is Garrett somewhere where he can watch this, where they're running, so that it's easier for me to explain?
There's still the TV down in turn 1?
The only one that I see that's on is on the big screen on the scoreboard in the middle of the racetrack. There's a screen in turn 4, nothing in turn 1 that I see.
Yeah, from lane 2 to lane 3 on the come to, had a little bit of left rear smoke.
10-4. I got him going down to the end of the building to see if he can look back and see that.
All right, or just in any of the suites right behind you, if there's something on in there. Usually they have track feeds going on, but I don't know what's what.
Yeah, you can't go up in there.
And security.
Just for Justin, did you shorten the lap up any?
Did in 3 and 4. I could have done it more in 1 and 2.
Thank you.
Bottom in the corner, which I don't even think he was totally bottom. Yeah, he was bottom. But entry and exit didn't use all the racetrack. That's what I'm saying.
10-4. Hey, with the rule change with the skew, is it faster to... Banking was at the bottom at the start finish and just kind of straightened it, got back to the wall in the 1, big arc in the 1, and then both of them are really low off of 4 coming to checkered if your truck will allow it. Lane, not real high, kind of the middle of the track, both ends coming to green. That's a 4.
Be up here for qualifying.
I can't hear you, sorry.
I said normal deal, I'll be up here for qualifying, just like every week.
You'll see the officials on pit road up here.
I feel like I'm comfortable with it. It'll be all right.
After it, buddy.
Have any oil? Of course, keep an eye on it.
In 1 and 2, he didn't get up crazy high on either end. The 16 that just went out, he ripped the top on both ends, so it kind of lets you know where he ends up as far as getting up to speed lap. Coming to the green, it was the fastest so far, him with the 42. Middle 3 and 4, coming to the green.
10-4.
Coming off of 4 late, you know what I mean? It was like, I probably should have just let it have its head versus like trying to get to the apron so late.
4, bud.
That's a major improvement. Good job. Keep working on it. We got all day, man.
I appreciate it, guys. That was wide open.
It had to be.
Copy.
Lanes off the wall.
Taking the distance, right?
P9 with, P1 with a 39.5. He also tried to, make the track as short as possible, staying as close as he could to the white line without losing momentum out of 4, and then he got down onto the apron.
Good 4. Middle, or top?
For his get up to speed.
Sir.
He ran up to the gray, or up to the dark spot into 1, and then kind of came down to the middle groove in the middle of the corner, and then kind of was in the middle to upper part of 3 and 4.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Lap. P1 so far. 39.43.
They're on a 2-minute break.
Did nothing. The apron coming to green.
Yeah, they're using the track all the way, and then just kind of restart zone. They just kind of start pointing to start finish up against the wall at the restart zone, then just start gradually down, just like you would do like a Daytona, kind of use the banking to go down. And then they stay down and just kind of gradually work their way back up to the wall into 1, and then turn off the wall.
Do they get to the wall in 1, or do they get halfway up the track and turn it?
No, they're all almost back to the wall. Like if you just make it a straight line from start finish to the wall, it's kind of how they're doing, just gradually going back up there, get out to the wall a little bit, and then arc into 1.
The bottom seam, like on the bottom lane seam, it's the start finish line, and he was half a lane off of the top seam on entry to 1 and got all the way to the bottom. And then he ran his right sides 2 lanes down the whole way down the back straightaway.
Copy.
Shit, I said that on 2. Fuck.
Pretty freeze roll. Second in line.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was getting background. I was getting like engine noise is what I was hearing, but
yeah, I hear some of that, but like the worst part was just like static. And then like that one time on pit road, like I didn't even know he keyed up when you were responding to him, which was the same thing it was at Texas. Like there's times I didn't hear anything at all, and then the other times it was static, and I would hear like 3 out of 10 words.
Yeah, 10-4.
All the way up onto the track, all the way up, third lane.
I'll move over to the next pit stall. Get better shape, and then when you come to the checker, you can use apron.
Yeah, 10-4, that's what SFT showed.
40.1, 40.10 for the 33. I sent you a bunch of stuff on your phone. You may not have seen it yet since we go kind of early. So when we leave, you're going to go straight out onto the racetrack, right? All 4 tires in the dark stuff, like above the 3rd seam. And then coming to the green through 3 and 4, you don't have to get on the bottom. Like the faster trucks were either straddled or left sides on the 3rd seam, up where it's the darkest. You're not fully up to speed. It should be easy, wide open, because coming to the green, you want to make the racetrack as long as you can to give you as most time to get wound up as you can.
Yeah, I just watched the Justin Haley video you sent.
Okay, perfect. And then probably as you roll, come to the start-finish line on your green lap, stay, middle of the racetrack up towards the wall at the restart zone, then start pulling down as you get to the line, and then you'll slowly work your way back towards the wall into 1. Carson and Justin from the video didn't get all the way back up to the wall, like right side's just to the very top seam, so very close to what your race line would be, but maybe a truck width lower as you start turning off the wall into 1.
Yep, I saw that.
And then you'll still pull to the bottom, get to the bottom kind of, a little bit earlier than you will in race trim. Taped up, max downforce, hopefully be driving like a Cadillac, right? Rip that yellow line for a fairly long time through 2. You don't need to go all the way up to the wall. You will drift out to the racetrack a little bit, like use some racetrack off too. Middle of the track down the backstretch, you don't need to get to the wall. Keep it there for your entry into 3. You'll grab that white line to the bottom into 3 early. Paramount that you get there because we're just making the track short, easy, wide open. And then left side's on the white line. That's what Carson did, all the way off 4. And then as you get to like the start of the where pit road kind of flattens out, just past that before you get to where the track's painted for the restart zone, onto the apron. He ripped the apron through there. Some guys do it, some guys don't. But that's what he did.
Roger that.
Probably that you took out right there. We'll race with that.
Looking for drag or ran the bottom, initial entry, and lost it all.
More of the better trucks that roll are doing it, and it is bumpy as you come through, but we weren't too geek. I don't want to say too geek, but we weren't going to do it yesterday, but it's trending to more and more guys doing it here. So I think especially with these, because you're going to be just so flat out the whole time, we need to make the track as short as possible without scrubbing speed, and that's one way to do it.
Felt like we nailed that. All right, I'm hopping out. Thanks, Trevor. Hey, guys. Never mind.
Again here, no big arc into 1. Only time they're up in the banking is coming to green. I'm sure he's watching it, but.
Talked about stuff on Wednesday and I got frustrated. Shouldn't have been like that. I kept my mouth shut mostly.
Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. I'll try to come see you after this qualifying run.
All good, man. I appreciate you.
Here, we might. Slow truck clears the track.
We ran out in practice too. I was thinking you get another lap or two, but the in and outs don't get counted here, so that's what messes you up, you know.
Now remember Texas, couple trucks had that. I don't know why they cut it so dang close.
Keeps poked out. Track temp goes up to about 115 or 120 later. But yeah, we still want to obviously give them all the info, we'll execute as good as we can here. That's our goal. You know the deal.
Yeah, we were 9 laps from our number.
Skyrocketed 248.
To get it back, but
Get that slower and we mocked up.
I think you can kind of do the same, that third lane through 3 and 4. That's what pretty much everybody's been doing so far.
Yeah.
Just make sure off of 4 coming to the green, don't rip it down, right? Like, you want to use the banking, like start of the restart zone, maybe a little before that, use the banking for momentum, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
If he wants to delay getting in, he's got at least 3 more minutes now.
I'm in already.
10-4. Nine right now at a 39.96. On the front straightaway, if that's what you're asking, sorry.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool, thanks.
All them cutting on the apron. Eddie, you want me to still do what we did? Not doing that?
I mean, I think you can do what you did. Your mock qualifier will be fine.
All right, 10-4.
Just wrap the line.
Right around the top of the third lane here, 3 and 4, cutting the last half of the front stretch distance here.
Yeah, I second that. The 77 just wrapped, like had good points from the 5/8 to the 7/8 point of the corner, right? And like just wrapped well and low, and then off of 4, he's basically just on the white line all the way based off SMC.
Yeah, copy. Well, some guys trying to get more arc in the one than others, but it seems a little unnecessary if you go too far out there.
I'd agree. Ahead, he's able to recover.
driver. He's half a tenth ahead. See what happens. 3 and 4. Didn't have any entry angle for the corner. He's still ahead. Obviously, he shaded up off of 4, lost some distance a little bit, and didn't cut enough. He's P2.
Hasn't won yet with 81.
20 hasn't gone yet. 81 is 39.94 P9. Top of the board's a 39.43, still the 77. The 13 also ran a 43. 100's off, 200's off.
Copy. 6 feet away from the wall, it ain't affecting you. 6, 8 feet. I mean, it's just all over the place.
That son of a bitch did a John Force burnout for about 20 car lengths. I mean, it was wicked.
It was probably highest through 3 and 4, which probably is a little bit of the speed at the line. I mean, I don't want to push any higher.
Yeah, 10-4.
But did not cut. And didn't rush to cut either, coming to green. And then his comments were he could have used more entry shape into 1 because he got tight at the 50 mark. My emphasis was into 3, his angle as well. So I feel like his angle was off both ends, but came to green really well, and it set him up for a good lap.
Copy.
Getting confused on anything, but
10-4. If he asks me something, I'll tell him. I'll just tell him make it small.
yeah, I agree. Small exits. Yes, sir.
You guys got me?
I got you, buddy.
Just like when you're running down the middle of the backstretch, I just hold that line and an aggressive turn into 3 to get you angled, I think is helpful. That's where cars made up some time.
So just enter 3 a little lower, like 2nd and a half lane or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I see. Same with 1, not up against the black, maybe a half truck length through truck width off of the black where he's at right now.
For the wall, but they kind of just rolled top of the black. I would say the 11's probably the highest coming to the green here. He was probably straddling that, probably, the black to the gray. He probably straddled that. His rights were right against it, maybe a little above it.
Alright, come on.
Through both corners on the get to speed laps at the 77 and 13.
The 5 got a little behind on his steering into 3, so with that slower box, just make sure you get your line where you want it.
Okay.
I'm through 3 and 4. My shallow one is entry up too much.
Caden just did the same thing. Caden actually ran the bottom of the back straightaway, never really used up any racetrack off of 2, and then looked shallow into 3. Looked like maybe hurt his center speed over there.
Same through 3 and 4. That third seam, I wouldn't go any higher than that. And just make sure you shorten it up once you get to the line. And obviously distance, less distance is better. 13 had the pole till out of 4 and he used too much track.
10-4. Do you take the green, bottom of the start-finish line or somewhat in the middle? Bell and I were kind of going back and forth on that. Or taking it like at the top and then just wrap it down once you get to 1.
Yeah, most of them is probably a lane and a half, 2 lanes off the bottom. There's some guys that are even on the apron both laps, coming to and on their lap, but I don't feel like that's an advantage.
10-4. Coming to green. It'll probably be a little bit off coal, but I think right side's on that third seam. So you have white line, first seam, second seam, third seam, and it was right sides. I wouldn't go any higher than that. Yeah, the 20 had a good run coming to green. Rights on the third seam has been the best.
Yeah, you did good. I think it was pretty clean. It just, wind picked up a little bit on us. You got a little headwind and no tailwind compared to the top 3, so is what it is.
Yep. Bottom. Coming to. That's all clear. I know bottom.
Like kind of flirt above that first seam.
Or not, I was playing on the right side, third seam.
Yeah. Let's see what Daniel and the better trucks do here. 77 was probably just a tick lower than that. Coming to.
No, I don't think it'll be worse than 15, but I'm going to say 11 to 14.
Sure. You can race from there. We just got to stay in the middle of it, make smart moves, The 17.
Okay, yeah. He by the end of the race he did okay. I think he knows now, but like in the race last year, he started doing heavy lifts, like 100% out of the throttle, then was stabbing it right back, and it was making him loose as shit. We started seeing it in OSMP. Talked him through leaving throttle in, not unlocking locker, then he was fine. So, but he'll be fine. He'll just be leaning on you heavily.
Yeah, I just think it's driving better altogether. You know what I mean? I feel like trucks just driving better, at least from what I saw there.
I agree. I think we're better this year too. So
I'll see you in a bit.
Right now.
Copy. What lap time? 83.
On pit road, I'm going to go back to the hauler here in just a minute, and we will, it's a quick turn, boys. We got final adjustments at noon, so I'll have adjustments ready. I'll meet you guys back out here.
You never even arced the corner.
Turn 3. Arc into 1, ran low down the back stretch, never really moved up a whole lot for entry to 3, just ripped the bottom of 3, and I'll let you know what the last time was here in a sec, but he went top of the board.
39-33.
Go back to the lounge. I got about 45 minutes before finals.
Lap and all that.
Yeah, copy that.
Run a 26.
That's where he lost all of his time.
The coming to green, but everything was good. Good job, man.
How fast did it go?
25. Sebo went to the top of the board at a 33 right before you. Hocevar was a 43, so you had Hocevar by 2 tenths, so that was what we were gauging off of. So outdid that by 2 tenths, and then outdid the pole that was right before you. So we'll see what we got. But good job, man.
All good.
Left rear spring. Ground out left rear, please.
Just tape it up, send him here. How far away are we? 1 away or 2?
3 away with a 2-minute break coming here.
Copy that.
They're up to speed, like at the line, has been comparable to yours from practice, the mock run. The Thor Sport trucks are like a mile an hour faster than anyone else at the start finish line, but so don't change anything that you did in 3 and 4 coming up to speed. The only thing I'll tell you is like the 77 and 62, they created the most shape entry to 1 to get to the bottom of the latest, and they netted ahead by the back straightaway and carried good momentum down the back straightaway. To do that, the 77 did not cut to the apron. The 62 stayed like a lane off the outside wall all the way down the front stretch, taking the green. The 77 was like left sides on the white line at the bottom. So if you cut, all I'm saying is make sure you get back up to the top to get your entry shape in a 1.
Yeah, copy.
Only difference is they were able to wrap a little bit later off of 4, just a little bit tighter to the line.
Over that, their entry to 3 was the same.
Little bit shallower. They turn in a little bit sooner, and they're able to hold it with no wash exit. 1 and 2 is pretty much identical, arcing from a lane off the wall, and then wash into center.
Copy that.
And then everybody's been no issues coming to the green. Most guys fully above second seam. Majeski was the highest with his rights, basically just crossing the third seam coming to the green.
Lane. That's about as high as I'll go. Clean tires means a lot to me. Yeah, there's been a bunch out there, so it should be clean no matter how high you go.
Moved up a little bit for entry.
And then a little bit arc on exit 2, off of 2 for sure. Like the top edge of like where rubber is okay, which is still like a lane and a half off the wall. So I think where you're looking at is pretty close. Like some guys have been kind of middle, and some guys have been a lane higher, and it's within a couple hundreds. Like it's not worth that much. It's more about like just a little bit of arc and not scrubbing too much center exit. And then by exit of turn 2, he was about a truck and a half behind.
Him compared to my mock run, how much more shape did I have to him in my mock?
Sides are pretty much right at it coming to the green.
T stuff. Am I eligible to pull up practice and live qualifying at the same time or no? Yeah, no extracurriculars back there.
8 right there. Solid lap.
Third seam, 3 and 4, no issues.
Five right there. Watch your water. In general, I thought you had a good entry to 1, and then once we kind of got into 1 and 2, we just steadily lost a little speed. But I don't think it's bad. It's better than I thought we were going to be honest with you.
10-4, how did we look off of turn 2? How you feeling? Wash it up, just try and not scrub speed.
Lose any extra time shallowing up, but we didn't gain anything with it.
And then your entry to 3 was shallower than his, and I don't feel like there was any positive or negative with it. And the one, it wasn't worth anything more. Position or something? Linear in it, we got a 2 on a pro. One. Right, remember the blue switch. Cover that. Middle 3 and 4 2. I'm going to head in to go take my P test here shortly.
CN4.
Copy. That'll hold up. Mock run proved it, so good job.
Yeah, appreciate it. Way, well, better qualifying effort than last year, that's for sure.
No kidding, huh?
Last year I was swatting flies getting into 3.
Officials here parking you right around pit stall 25. Copy that.
Thanks, Joe. See you in a bit.
Is there